Good evening, everybody. How do you like that music? I like it a lot. Turn that down just a minute, and then I'm gonna cycle through some stuff. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope you like the music. Playing around with some new things, courtesy of our friends over at Monument Studios using their Fantasy Plus. They recently just updated their entire platform, and yeah, the user interface is nice. Taking a little bit of getting used to, but their library is a lot easier to navigate now. So I'm finding some goodies. I'm going to play around with some music for a little bit. So you might hear a couple of new different things, like the new Wait, the new little prelude. It's kind of nice. I like it a lot. Anyway, if you noticed, I think I said last week I was going to take a break from Gundam and do some minis. The Fates said otherwise, and I am working on the Banshee, Unicorn Banshee. So this will be fun. But before I get going with that, again, I want to thank our friends over at Monument Studios for the access to their wonderful library. If you like dice, go check out our friends at Canadian Dice. Use the code Misfit15 for 15% off your order. And then if you like shirts, if you like apparel, go check out DungeonGrandmaster.com. And you can find yourself a Beaker Builds t-shirt or a Tabletop Misfits t-shirt, among other things that he has on his site. So go check them out. Great shirts. Yeah, just a lot going on. Had a great guest last night on Tavern Talks. Hey, Glass. No, yeah, you keep working. Glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'm a little intimidated by this kit, to be quite honest, because I saw that it's mostly, it's like 95% water decals, and I've never done water decals, so that's going to be a learning experience as I proceed through this. But hey, that's what I'm here to do. Here to live and learn, make mistakes, right? I don't know how far we're going to get tonight. I think I'm just going to work on the chest. And then we'll, see how it goes from there. If you missed it, I did finish up Grandpa last week. I finished up a couple of things. I lost one minor piece for the gun, but it's really for the mount the gun to the back. So it's not the end of the world once I realized what it was for. So you'll see some pictures this weekend of him in his action base. So yeah, it'll be good to see. So keep an eye out for that on the Instagram at Beaker Builds. And then of course, there's the Ko-Fi link at the bottom if you want to go there and check out some stuff, or buy me a coffee, whatever it is. Anyway, let us get going before I ramble on too much. All right, let's go. I'll be honest, I have yet to watch Unicorn. I'm working my way towards Unicorn, though. I'm like on episode 30 or 31 of Double Zeta, which has taken a left turn, which I kind of expected it to at some point. Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it a lot. I know I was talking earlier when I first started watching it about how campy it is and how hokey and, we're having fun. It's just Gundam, but yeah, no, it's definitely finally taken its turn. Other than that, though, how's everyone doing? I am doing swimmingly. Hey, there's that change in music. It's one of the go-tos right there. So you're going to find it's going to repeat on the music a little bit. And that was intentional. I want to see how this is going to feel. If I need to turn it down, tell me. Because that is surprisingly louder than I thought it was going to be. Oh my god. Maybe it's louder on my end. Oof. Oh, my speakers. Oof. Anyway. It's a good beat. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good beat. I like it. But that was loud. That was louder than I thought it was going to be. Goodness. Yeah, like I said, I know last week I said I was going to probably step out and do a mini and do a little painting. But as the week went on, the week progressed, I just couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So I bent the ear of our illustrious bartender James, and he was like, "Just roll a d6, evens and odds." I said, "Sure, why the hell not? That's what we do here. We just roll dice all day." So, odds and evens, baby. Evens was a Gundam, and I got a 4 on a d6. So, yeah. Here we are. Already getting the pilot. It's interesting. Usually these kits, they start with the head and then move on to the body. No, this one decided it's going to start with the chest. Interesting move. I hope all of you out there in internet land are doing great. Not doing too bad over here. Over in the garage. The garage. Is it too loud? No. Okay. Let's see. Get our pilot in there. blue color. Alright, our pilot is in place. He's in his seat. Oh, man. So I've got to say, so I'm working my way through Double Zeta at the moment. I know I've said it was an interesting thing. I know I already talked about it a little bit. I'm really kind of appreciating the direction they went with that one. I know it wasn't conventional. I know some people are like, oh, Double Zeta is not great. At least that's what I've seen on the internet. And, you know, the internet doesn't lie, right? Right. However, everything that I've also seen about Double Zeta has been, even from those detractors who didn't like it, were all about it feeds into Unicorn, and I don't know how yet. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough, but I don't know yet. There we go. Nice little, okay. Nice little swivel action here. Okay. Who knows? I may start on the head. I don't know. I might just get through the chest tonight, because I know I have been extra tired lately. Me and the wife both have been extra tired. Not sure exactly why, but sheesh. Life has been like, fuck you when it comes to energy at the moment. Yeah, for her I can kind of understand. She's got other issues, like other medical related issues. But me, I don't know. I'm supposed to be fit as a fiddle. But I guess I'm not. Where are we at now? Yeah, I like that. Something. There's just something about Stardust. Why not? But I did take it upon myself, though. Since I had so many kits and didn't know which kit to do, I made myself a wheel and just spun that bad boy and said, wherever it lands, that's what I'm working on. Baby, it decided to land on this one. For better or for worse. Help if I put it in. There we go. This one required a little bit of oomph. So that's gonna be good for now. Now, I will say I do have an interest in another piece, another kit, but it's not Gundam related. And I want to get it so bad. Actually, it's more like two pieces, it's not just one. It's gonna satisfy the anime boy in me. The little fanboy in me right now. And that would be the Going Merry and the Thousand Sunny. I've seen both of those kits available at my hobby town, and I want them so bad. They would be great to have. because I'm a big One Piece fan. Woo. Controversial, I know. And no, I didn't get into it just because of the show, or, well, because of the live action show. And I was there for the 4Kids, you know, the 4Kids era of One Piece. Boy, howdy, that was rough. I've seen the days of yore when Sanji didn't smoke cigarettes. He was just a lollipop addict. And he had a really, really fucking weird accent. But, suffice to say, I do want one of those kids. Actually, I want both of those kids. If I'm really being honest, I want both of them. There you go. So you stamp. Go. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh. It's the dad sneeze. The dad sneeze of doom. This is not the right one. Mm-hmm. 10 and 14 and then 11 and 15. Yep, let's go. Do. Oh, man. wife and I were finally able to watch a movie over the weekend, and it was one that we had selected like weeks ago. We were just never able to kind of. Life kept getting in the way and not letting us like actually watch the movie with each other. Their life had just gotten a little bit crazy, and there was just no slowdown. But we finally had it Saturday night. Fun movie. Terrifier 2. Now, I myself love a good gore movie. And damn it, it had everything I wanted. The surprising bit for me is that my wife is actually like enjoying horror movies again, because for the longest time she didn't. You know, she had her own reasons. I was never going to push, but you know, she's getting back into the horror movie scene again, and I love it because we can finally watch all these movies together. I've had a bunch of movies on my list that we just never watched because, or at least never watched together. I would have to watch them by myself. And while that's, you know, it's good for me to just kind of watch movies and enjoy that, it's not the same. Piece fit in. Look at that. I completely forgot this bit of gate, didn't I? Okay. Gotta do 2 of these. Oh no, it's tiny pieces too. I've not had the best of luck with tiny pieces lately. So this is number 8. And this is number 7. Will it matter? I don't know how much. All I know is those are some tiny fucking pieces. Oh, yep. Hey, look at that. A super tiny piece. Now, on the flip side, on the non-science fiction anime side, who out there is excited for the One Ring campaign that's going to be starting up in like 2-3 weeks? I know we over here are super excited. It's kind of exciting. Whole new thing, whole new venture, bunch of new players, new people that we've met. God, I think James and I have to sit down and and maybe he's already done it, run through a couple of samples of sounds that we want to use or that he wants to use for the show. It'll be pretty exciting when everything's all said and done. Hopefully we can do everything that we want to with it. How does the saying go? Aim for the moon, or shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you still end up in the stars, something like that. I think that's the mentality we got to have with this. I'm so focused on martial arts, though. Got my own personal goals going on with that one. And that's getting exciting. And so to cut that cleanly. And I didn't listen. So now I gotta take it apart. Nub it. First real bit of tight tolerance. Cool. Yeah, that's better. That actually sits kind of flush now. Good. Whew. Doesn't take much, but man. This thing isn't really tight fit up. There we go. Oof. Man, this is just a quiet night tonight. And you know what? That is okay by me. I'm okay with it being quiet. Because if y'all are okay with it, I'm okay with it. I'm going to figure this one out. The IKEA instructions are sending me are showing me like 5 different steps in one. So I'm trying to be slow and mindful. Because I want to make sure everything in the right direction. Well, shit. Oh. I'll put these over here. This one is definitely taking an interesting turn. Alright. You'll have to bear with me a moment. I'm trying to decipher. Alrighty, so we've got this piece. This one here. So this is supposed to. Trying to figure out where this damn thing goes. Okay. Turn the part. Turn it where? I do not see where you're supposed to fit. I'm being dumb here, y'all. Oh man. Isn't like a picture supposed to be worth 1,000 words? Okay. So here. Or am I facing the wrong way? Whoa. goodness, maybe I got it on the wrong piece. Could be my luck, and I have clipped out the wrong piece, and I'm trying to put the left on the right, connect the left piece and a right piece together, and it's not supposed to do that. And I'm just being dumb. Which I wouldn't put beyond me, because I can't fucking read. Okay, now let's see if this is the right piece. Oh my god. Don't tell me this is the wrong piece though. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do this thing. I'm gonna have to get both of these pieces out. Fuck it, man. I think it's the only way it's gonna make sense to me. I think I was right about one thing. I think I'm only going to do the chest tonight because that might be all I can tolerate. This is one weird monster. Spend the next couple minutes just focusing on this shit, trying to figure out what did I do wrong. Only to realize I didn't do anything wrong. Supposed to go. Doesn't seem right. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't fucking figure this out for the life of me, and I don't know why. Am I turning it? I think I'm turning it the wrong way now. God. Ooh. Son of a bitch. I am a huge dummy. I'm just a dummy, guys. I'm a dummy. Ugh. Why? Why? Why do I do these things? Why am I this way? Why am I the way that I am? See, why? Why did y'all let me do that for so long? I'm just a dummy who can't understand the directions. Apparently I will gladly just sit here and just like yeah, well, you know, I just orientation, man. Orientation. It matters. So now, okay. You're gonna be a pain in my butt. Ugh. figure out where you go. I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fuck. That took too long. Why'd y'all let me do that for so long, guys? You just let me struggle, didn't even say anything, just like, look at this bozo. I sit here and I embarrass myself for y'all. Yeah. Okay. It's a little loose right now. Hopefully that changes here in a second. Ugh. Goodness. See, I'm glad I said I was only going to do the chest tonight. Shit. That's all I'm going to get through. Hey, we got a raid. Well, thank you very much for the raid. You probably can't see anything from me. Oh, man. I will thank you in a moment. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Spade. Appreciate the raid. Welcome to the garage, where we just sit here and watch me struggle for an infinitesimal amount of time while I struggle with reading simple directions, apparently. But I just, no. It's not Cyberpunk. No, that is actually, it's from Monument Studios. It is one of their orchestral ensembles from their Fantasy Plus app. So yeah, if you haven't checked them out already, go check them out. Library is huge. I think it's they've grown from like over 5,000 to like 6,000 bits of music. Yes, thank you for the follow. Yeah, James, if you've got the code, drop it in there. Because let's spread the love, you know? It's the user interface now is, there is actually, I was looking through it earlier. There is some cyberpunk sounds in the library, in the sci-fi library. That sound. There's actually one, I think it is like labeled cyberpunk. Matter of fact, you know what? Just because you're so curious. Let's see, we've got a cyberpunk nightclub. I'll put that in here for a second. It's a quick ad. All right, Resin Cloud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's your cyberpunk for you. kind of like it actually. So you can thank Spade for the music now, because he was talking about Cyberpunk, and there we go. So in the chat, we've got the link to the Fantasy Plus app from Monument Studios. Go check them out. It is a bit of a subscription to use the app and use their library, but we use it here. We use it in our Tavern Talks. We use it in Dress to Quest, our actual play. We're going to be using it for our One Ring actual play. So yeah, it's very versatile, very useful. I'm probably not using the right fucking part again. Sorry, it's late. My eyes are going crazy. This piece wants to be so difficult right now. Okay, so if that sign wants to be so difficult, let's see about you. You're fine. You're fine over here. This one, it's just being difficult. Yeah, this side just wants to be difficult, and I don't know why. I know where it's got to go. Yeah, probably do. We probably do need a link tree. The links are getting crowded. If it weren't for this, I'm gonna finish that one side. I don't know what's going on with that one. It's being weird. Either way, I'm gonna finish that one or the other half of it. But I appreciate y'all coming in, stopping by. Yeah. Okay. So what's that half? Is it not pushed over enough? If y'all have built this kit before, have y'all had any trouble with the chest? Because I really didn't expect it to give this much of an issue on this chest plate. It really should not be this way. exactly where it needs to go. Did you just need like a little attitude adjustment, maybe? No, because it's doing it again. Fucking hell. Oh, man. This is quite the conundrum, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. If anything, really. To push that fucking chess piece in, and I don't know why. That's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating, y'all. Because the other side worked just fine. sit right there. Third fucking time. Still loose, like a loosey-goosey. And it's doing that shit again. I didn't have to do anything special on this other for the left plate. What is going on here? Banshee's being a Banshee, Ace. That's the best I can put it right now. This right breastplate is being a pain in my ass. I want to say worse, but James would get on to me because we probably would get in trouble for all the language I want to use right now. Like this panel right here is giving me the most trouble. It is, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's pissing me off. I bet you this piece is going to go on like easy. Hey, look at that. No issue with you, huh? So why are you... Is it because... No, I don't know. You know, the left breastplate was fine. It went on real easy. But for whatever reason, this plate wants to slip and doesn't want to sit where it ought to. And I don't know what I did differently. Yeah, Ace, this was more like luck of the draw. The fates having their laugh at me. I don't know, because I don't fucking know. Just See, if it could just get past this fucking little bit here. If I could get this to work. But it's not wanting to cooperate very well, and I don't understand it, and I'm really thinking I'm gonna chunk this thing here in a second if it doesn't fucking work, or something is gonna break. It might be my sanity. No, I'm not seeing... There shouldn't be any random nubs in the way. It's not even that. It's... So this plate here is supposed to open up. It's what it's designed to do. This little corner here is catching... Like, I don't understand why it's catching. As far as nubs go, this one is pretty minimal on this particular cutout. Wait. No. I think once I get over this hump, this little bit, I'll be fine. But Jesus fucking Christ. And the bad part is, I've only got one more step left after this piece. And then the chest will be done. See, you want to open up. Yeah, no, it sits just fine. As far as I can tell. Like, I don't know, the lighting's not great right now. If I can... Yeah. So yeah, see, it sits fine in here. Yeah, it's a little snaggy, but it sits just fine. I say as it fucks up on me. No, there we go. So I don't know. Unless... What if I do this instead? I'm gonna start it out here. James, did Joshua have trouble on this particular side? Oh, wait. Ha! Ha, I got that motherfucker. Okay. I got around it. Ha 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 ha. That was frustrating. Sorry, y'all. But, you know, process of the build. It's just how it is, right? I got it on there. If you missed it because of the ad. I'm going to wait till this ad break's over. But I got it on there. It's there. It's on there now. I got it. I know. That's the bad thing. It happened during the break. I'll explain what I ended up doing. The breastplate, I ended up having to go ahead and just put it into the open position and just slipped the cover over it and closed it, and that seemed to do the trick. So I'm gonna call that a win. It was just frustrating for like the last 20 minutes. So I'm sorry if that was not entertaining, but it needed to get done. I enjoy the fact that you stuck with me through the frustrations. Yeah, if you get the Banshee, that's definitely going to be a piece that's going to be tricky on that one. That's the crazy thing is I didn't have that issue on the left breastplate. It was just the right one. So I don't know, something was just weird, I guess. Something did ended up not sitting right, but I don't know. It's like, how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Fuck if I know. Because, I don't know what happened. What I do know a perfect grade Banshee. Ooh! Oh, that's right. I think I remember you mentioning that. Wow, way long ago when I first started doing this. You mentioned you had one. Oh, and I figured out what that I figured out what that piece was that flew away on the RX-78 for the gun. It wasn't anything major. It was a piece that would allow it to sit and attach to the back of the hips, like the back of the waist, that lower back portion. That's all it was. So I'm okay with losing that. Hey, Ark's here. How's it going, friends? Yeah, it was a little flip out peg. Yeah. The important one for the hands to hold is there. So that wasn't an issue. It was just that one was just a flip out peg to like hold it to the back of the shield and on his lower back. So Worst comes to worst, he just doesn't. When he's not using the gun, he doesn't have it on him at all. Whatever. I'm not gonna cry over that. Let's see. How raid and run. Alright, Ark. You do that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Okay. Oh, man. Those of y'all who came in from ARC session, how was all that? Anything fun going on in that world? Let's see. So there. Huh? Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god. The chest is done. Holy shit. Okay. That was an adventure, y'all. Holy shit. I told you once I got through that breastplate, it was like donezo from there. Oh man. This is gonna be a fun kit to work through. And I say fun in a very torturous way. Shit, it's after 11 o'clock for me. So, with that, I'm gonna call it. I spent an hour and 40 minutes working on a chest that probably should not have taken that long. I think I spent like 20 minutes alone on one breastplate, which is not great. I want to thank everyone who showed up, all the raiders. If you're still here from the raids, perfect, love it. All the subscribers, followers who showed up, love it. It's nice, very humbling, appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around. We've got our Discord. I think our Discord link is in the chat. I've got my Ko-Fi if you want to like help me get another kit, get some tools, help things out around here. If you like the music, which I'm really digging what's going on, Monument Studios is one of our sponsors. They have about, I think it's over 5,000 or 6,000 bits of music in their library, from random encounters to noises to just beats, if you just want random beats. I'm kicking around a few of them. I'm playing around with them right now. They just officially launched the Fantasy Plus, so the user interface is a lot more usable, a lot more user friendly. Searching the library for music is a lot easier now, so love it already. We use it here. We use it on Tavern Talks. We use it on Dress to Quest. We're gonna be using it for the One Ring, which that starts in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. God, yeah, so that starts really soon. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to be announcing official dates, start times, all that fun stuff. We've got a great cast in there. Should be fun. Going back to Moria. Be a hell of a time. Let's see, we've got our friends over at Canadian Dice. So if you use the code MISFIT15, you get 15% off your order. So that's pretty much shipping. If you like t-shirts, go to dungeongrandmaster.com, where you can pick up a Beaker Builds t-shirt and a Tabletop Misfits t-shirt and whatever other t-shirts he's got on available. Yeah, no, this has been fun. I was not expecting to build the Banshee, but you know, between dice rolls and spin the wheel, that's just how it landed, man. And yay! So we're gonna continue this. Join me next week, same time, same place. Follow along on Instagram at Beaker Builds, Tabletop Misfits. You know, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So I think next week we've got our Tavern Talks. We've got we've got Tavern Talks next week. We've got my show The Garage on next Thursday at 9:30 Eastern here on this channel. Night Ace. So if you want, I might try. Stick around. Maybe. I don't know how to do a raid. Anyway, with that, I want to thank you all for being here. And the garage is now closed. Thank you.